You may have noticed in the store that there are a couple different sequins that are sold out. And most of them, like 95% of them, will be restocked Thursday morning at 8 a.m. at the same time that the new stamps become available in the store as well. So I actually have the sequins now, but I didn't want to add them into the store now. I know some of you are waiting for them, and I didn't want you to have to, you know, place 2 orders. Like if you wanted to get the sequins and some stamps, I didn't want you to feel like you had to hurry up and buy the sequins today and then buy your stamps again on Thursday. So most of the sequins, except for I think the ruby red metallic and the silver metallic, those 2 will not be in the store on Thursday. I'll be expecting them maybe by Friday or Saturday, but more likely early next week. But all the other ones will be available. I have 3 new colors that will be added to the store on Thursday as well, just in time for spring and Easter. I have to thank Shari because she was the one who asked for some lighter, more pastel colors. And I think I just got them, and I think they are beautiful and so perfect for spring. So thank you, Shari. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you. And I don't have names for these 3 colors yet. And I'll probably wait till like Thursday morning right before I put them in the store to kind of brainstorm a name. So if you have a good idea for any names for these 3, then let me know. Because right now they're like light pink, light purple, and light blue. That's what I'm going by. So these are going to be the 3 new colors. And if you've never ordered sequins before, this is what they'll come like. They come in these nice little Ziploc bags so that you do not have to worry about storing them when they come to you. I was going to originally package them in little glassine bags with some washi tape. I thought that'd be super cute. And then I realized how impractical that would be, because you'd be really mad if I sent them to you in something that didn't keep them contained. And so they come in these great little Ziploc bags, so you can just seal them up and tuck them away. They flatten out really nicely. And then when you do get them, they will have a label on them. I haven't labeled these yet, but they'll have a little label on them that tells you the color, so that if you wanted to reorder or list them in a supply list, it's easy for you to do that. So here are the 3 new colors, and really quickly I just wanted to explain the difference between the different styles we have in the store in case you've never bought them from us. A majority, there's 30 plus colors in there now in the Neat and Tangled store. A majority of them are a satin finish, which is much, much different than a metallic finish. And so just so you can kind of compare, I'll use, let's see what I got here. I'll use the pink, right? Yeah. All right, so here are the new light pink sequins that I got. And I have the equivalent color in a metallic finish. So you can see, you can really see the difference, I hope, on this camera between the 2. The satin sequins are very soft and subtle, and so if you are just getting your toes wet with sequins, I think the satin sequins are a great way to go. The regular metallic ones are probably what you think of when you think sequins. They're very shiny and metallic looking and very, very blingy. So if you're looking something that maybe wasn't so bling, like the metallic ones kind of remind me of rhinestones, whereas the satin ones kind of remind me of pearls. I think that's a good way to kind of compare them in terms of embellishments, so you know the difference between the 2. But you can see the difference between the 2. All the sequins are 6 millimeters, so they're a nice kind of middle size, not too small, not too big. And also, in case you were wondering, if you have already purchased sequins and you're like, well, I already have bought pink and blue and purple, just so you can see the difference, because there is quite a difference. I'm going to lay out a couple ones that are already in the store that are similar colors. So this is going to be the new, this is the soft pink that we have for spring, and here's what we currently have in the store, which is called Pretty Pretty Pink. And it's kind of like a mid-tone to almost a dark pink. So you can see there's a really big difference between these 2. This is the light blue that we're going to have, and this is the blue that we currently have in the store. And again, it's like a mid-tone to dark blue. Now, I'm not really thrilled with, I mean, this is a beautiful color, don't get me wrong, but I was hoping for more of a, like a true light blue. This almost has a little bit of a green tint but if I put it up with the mermaid's tail, which is another color we carry, you can see that there's a big difference between the mermaid's tail and this light blue. Are much different. This one is much more green. This one is much more blue. So I'm on the hunt actually for more light blue, but this is what I have for now. There's the dark blue. Here's the new light purple that we're gonna have, and then here is the current purple that is in the store, which is a really nice dark, rich, kind of like a plum purple color. So there you go, so you can get an idea of the difference in the shades. Those are all the satin ones. Like I said before, I'll throw up here a couple. We do have, these are not the only colors, there are a lot of colors, but we also do have the more traditional metallic ones. You're gonna notice if you order a mixture of metallic and satin, you're gonna be like, it looks like I got a lot more in the satin bag than I did the metallic ones. For whatever reasons, the metallic ones stick and stack, like stick together and like stack up in piles, so they get really condensed in the packaging, whereas the satin ones, I hate to say this, but there's a lot of static for whatever reason. I think because of, you know, what they're made of and the finish on them. There's a lot of static, so they really don't stick like stacked tightly on top of each other, so they just kind of spread out and take up more room in the bag. But I guarantee you that there are at least 300, approximately, I'll say 300 sequins in all the bags that you would order. It might not look like it, like if you're looking at these two, it looks like there's a lot more in the in this satin purple than this magenta, but there are 300 in both of them. It just has to do with the type of material, or you know, that they're made of. And then we also carry flat sequins, which are perfectly flat. And what we have in the store right now in terms of flat are these really fun neon ones. These are kind of new. I just put these in not too long ago. So we have yellow, pink, blue, orange, and green neon flat sequins. So those are really fun, and I'm also going to throw in a couple assortment packs. So they'll have around 300 sequins, and it'll be an even mixture, or about even mixture of all 5 of the neon colors. So if you didn't want to take the plunge and buy 300 of the flat neon sequins, you could get a pack with multiple colors. And then we also have the very popular flat matte gold, flat matte silver, and the flat matte marshmallow, which is kind of like a really pretty shimmery white, off-white kind of oyster color. And then we also have matte gold and matte silver. So these are matte finish, they're not shiny, you know, like a metallic sequin would be. They're just really neat. And I'll take one out just in case you've never seen a flat sequin. These are, you're not going to be able to see this. I wish I had tweezers. They're perfectly flat. They're not cupped like you would think of a traditional sequin, so they will lay perfectly flat on your project. So that's nice if you wanted to mail a card and add a little something that's not going to stick up in the envelope. So that's that. Sequins, and here's the stamp set from today, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment below to win the Just Thinking of You stamp set, and be sure to spread the word on Facebook and Twitter so you can enter more times, and I will be back again tomorrow, and thank you for watching.